must be something psychological. It may be something very physical that makes me feel the way I do whenever I'm in touch with you.
How many psychologists does it take to change a light bulb? A psychologist holds the key to your brain. Psychology is an applied and academic field that studies the human mind and behavior. Psychologists seek to understand and explain thought, emotion, and behavior. Applications of psychology include mental health treatment, performance enhancement, self-help, ergonomics, and many other areas affecting health and daily life. A psychologist is similar to a psychiatrist, but a psychologist cannot prescribe medication. Earn your bachelor's degree. Most psychologists have a bachelor's degree in psychology. While in school, volunteer to assist a professor who conducts psychological research. Prerequisite courses for graduate programs usually include general psychology, experimental psychology with a laboratory course, and statistics. Gain experience in the field. If you're interested in experimental psychology, assist in a professor's research project. Work with developmentally disabled children if you're interested in developmental psychology. Volunteer in a mental health clinic if you're interested in clinical or counseling psychology. You'll need a stellar letters of recommendation when you apply to graduate programs. Enter a graduate program. Entry to master's and doctoral programs in psychology is competitive. Most schools look for a competitive score on the GRE, a GPA above 3.3, and volunteer or paid experience in the field. Some doctoral programs require applicants to have a master's degree in psychology. Other doctoral programs allow students to enter directly with the bachelor's degree. Complete an internship. All clinical programs require an internship, which may entail working full-time in a hospital, clinic, or mental health center. Internships in clinical and counseling psychology also will be APA approved or not. Usually APA approved internships prefer students from APA-approved graduate programs. Jobs in the mental health field sometimes require that a person had an APA-approved internship. Become licensed. In order to practice psychology, you must be licensed by the state. Most states require approximately 2 years of supervised experience after you earn your PhD, PsyD, or EdD. You must also pass a national multiple choice exam, and in many states, present a case study to a board of psychology.
A Doctor of Philosophy is the traditional psychology degree, which places an equal emphasis on research and clinical training. PhD programs are offered by traditional universities and are highly competitive. Some programs select only 6 students per year. A Doctor of Psychology is a new professional degree offered by professional schools of psychology, and it emphasizes clinical practice with only a minimum of research training. Entrance into PsyD programs is less competitive than PhD programs. The EdD is normally offered by an education department and usually signifies expertise in relating psychology to education or counseling.
A very well-known psychologist is Dr. Phil, who has a TV show where he talks about people's problems with them, and he also writes very famous books. This project has helped me to learn what psychologists do every day, how hard it is to become a psychologist, and the different types of psychologists there are. I'm not sure if I want to be a psychologist, but I'm definitely interested in the subject.
It must be something psychological. It may be something very physical.
We love you, Ms. Coons!